Hi, everyone. So I've been thinking over the Kylie Rodney case again, and we know they came out and said this was an accident, but none of us expected any different. This isn't the first time this has happened. I don't think it's going to be the last time that this happens when money and power is able to steer an investigation and an outcome in the way in which they want it to come out. But I'm going to show you some other cases who have a lot of similarities to Kylie's. And everything I'm about to say is alleged. And please, all of this is public information. Look it up. But we as people who care about these victims, sometimes we care more than their own parents do, can do something about cases like this. You see, we are the taxpayers. And a lot of these counties get federal funds, which we're all part of contributing to. If you're working and you're paying your taxes, your money is going to these counties. And counties like Truckee, who have their own way of life, who think the laws of the land don't apply to them, then our federal dollars should not go to them. And the people that are put in office to enforce the laws at the federal level, these are the people that we need to send our concerns to. We don't have to like the outcome, but we don't have to sit back and fund this kind of shit in our society. Look at the case of Kendrick Johnson. An FBI agent's two boys were the ones suspected of doing this to Kendrick. This is Kendrick Johnson, all within a matter of 7 to 14 days. His body was found rolled up in a school gym wrestling mat the day after he went missing. His body was in a crime lab environment within 24 hours, yet the state claimed his internal organs, brain, lungs, etc., were extensively decomposed and required disposal. Decomposition rarely stops when in cold chambers at crime labs, so that pretty much eliminates any natural cause for the destruction of evidence. The Lowndes County Sheriff Department claimed this to be a freak accident, and a couple weeks later, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation rubber-stamped the erogenous claim, basically falsifying documents to support this ongoing scandal of epic historic proportions. This is the kind of shit that's got to stop. His mother was able to exhume him and get 2 more autopsies done, where she found out he was beaten to death. Is this acceptable in our society? I think not. And his mother hasn't gave up on him till this day. So keep her in your prayers. This is how they presented her to her mother. This is how Kanika's mom got to see her. After all these people worked together to cover it up, they didn't even take her mom to a morgue. They had her look at her daughter, but only her face. What were they covering? What really happened to Kanika? Most of the party goers are now unalived. All you who were at the party with Kanika or Kylie, should think about that. Because when people want to keep something a big secret, other people start disappearing. Should be a scary thought to all of you who were asked to keep the secret for somebody. Because you think it's going to stop with Kylie, and it's not. Because they want to make sure that secret stays just that, a secret. Think about that. What's done in the dark comes to light. And eventually, you think it's just stopped here because that's what we were told to believe. When something doesn't look like it should, people are going to question it. We're not going to allow this to happen. There's too many people who are not going to stay quiet. They're going to keep digging. And eventually, people are going to come forward. Because what happened to Kylie shouldn't have happened. See, Kanika's mother came the same night because Kanika was supposed to go to the movies, but her friends talked her into this party. Kind of sounds like when Kylie was supposed to go with her parents to the car show, but her friends talked her into that party. Everybody wants us to let her rest in peace. You think she's in peace? You think what happened is okay? You think when somebody's done wrong, people shouldn't stand up and take notice? Kylie didn't get a chance to go to college. Kanika didn't get a chance to do what she wanted. And neither did Kendrick Johnson, because powerful people stepped in, covered it up, and they thought it was going to go away. But if you see how long ago Kanika's case happened and Kendrick Johnson's, it's not gone away. And again, till next time, you guys.